Time for our Tri-State Office Furniture Tweet of the Day. It comes from Pirates announcer Joe Block. Adam Frazier joins Bill Mazeroski as the only Pirates second baseman to start the All-Star game. And in between that, we're talking about a 54-year window. 1967 was the last time Bill Mazeroski started at second base for the Pirates in an All-Star game. But congratulations once again to Adam Frazier. Got a couple minutes left with Paul Zeise. Paul, I wanted to save this question for you because you are the guy that pretty much has the family factory of Division I athletes at home. Name, image, and likeness. The rules come down this week. I wanted to wait specifically to ask you this question. Your thoughts on how this process is unfolded, and we're seeing some of the early returns so far.
Well, I mean, I think it's good. Here's the thing. I think it's, long overdue for these kids. But I think that one of the things that, they've got to try and figure out how to avoid it becoming completely out of control. And I think there's some idea that, that there's going to be no rules, no regulations, and no ability to, scale it back or curtail it when needs be. And I just don't think that's the case. At the end of the day, institutions can make some rules in terms of, hey, if you want to do that, that's fine, but we don't have to let you wear our uniform. And that's so there is going to be a process of give and take, Josh, and I think that we really won't see what it looks like for at least 6 months or a year. When right now everybody's just flying by the seat of their pants trying to figure it out. And I blame the NCAA for this because 10, 20, 20 years ago when Ed O'Bannon first brought this up, the NCAA sat down with Ed O'Bannon and his representation and everybody that was, with him and said, okay, let's work something out that we can all live with. And then they could have regulated it a little bit, and then they could have done what they needed to do so it wasn't just a total, what show as it is going to be right now for the next 3 or 4 months until they figure this out.
You're absolutely right with that one. It had about 20 years to figure this out. I think a good sign, though, is you are seeing states starting to draft up some legislation trying to actually cap this, and maybe there could be something down the line for the rest of the states also. In the meantime, we're out of time. Thanks to Paul Zeise. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm Josh Taylor. See you tomorrow night.